today's homework. We started with the other page first, so let's see. A recreational scuba diver can safely dive as deep as this many feet. So that's the most it can go. The scuba divers descend means it goes down, at a rate of, that's why we put a negative, at a rate of 25 feet per minute. So 25 feet per means times the number of minutes. Make sure you remember it's a negative because it's going down. And ascends, and it goes up, positive 30 feet per minute. Okay. Write an equation that represents the total number of feet. Write an equation, I'm annotating here, I need you to do that, that represents the total number of feet, well, the divers descend. Okay. Divers descend. Given the amount of time the divers descended, define each variable. Okay, so we're looking at descending. Okay, so the diver can descend negative 25 feet per minute to the maximum of only 130 feet. Equals, so it goes down that much to the total of this much only feet. Okay. So, how long will it take the divers to ascend to the maximum amount of feet? Well, we just did descend. It goes 25. Oh, m equals the number of minutes. M equals to times and minutes. Or the number. You can use the number of minutes. I accept that too. Okay. $130. Divide negative 25 to both sides. Okay. So 25 into 130 goes in 6 times. Not 6. 5 times, that's 125. Remainder 5. Okay, so my answer is this is because it's descending, we need to put another negative here. Right there. Okay, 2 negatives make a positive. So you noticed, I go, that doesn't make sense. My answer is a negative because I know it's in minute. It needs to be positive. I go, what did I do wrong? Oh, it's descending in minutes. So it's going down 130 feet. So it takes 5 minutes, 5 over 25, which is 5 and 1/4 of a minute. 1/4 of 60 is 15. So 5 minutes and 15. 5.15 5 minutes and 15 seconds, if you want to look at it that way. Write an equation that represents the total number of feet the divers ascend going up, given the amount of time the divers descend. Write an equation, given the amount of time. Okay. The divers descend at a rate of, this is ascend going up at a rate of 30 to get to the top of 130 feet. So how long will it take for the diver to ascend to 130 feet? So 30 minutes equals to 130 feet. That's not right. Divide by 30. Yeah, m equals to 130 divided by 30. 5 is too much. 4, 120, remainder 10, remainder 10. So 4 remainder 10 over 30, which is, it will take the diver 4 1/3 of a minute to get. Okay. So we need to remember to answer these questions in a complete sentence. This is Common Core. How long will it take the scuba diver to ascend to 130 feet? It will take, if you don't write a complete sentence on the test, I will only give you a 3. It will take, even though you notice I like to leave without a complete answer too, but that's not realistic of our time. It will take 5 1/4 minute for the diver to descend 130 feet. Period. Alrighty. It will take this diver 4 1/3 minutes. 1/3 minutes, 3 divided by 60 is 20 minutes. So 20 seconds. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. It will take the diver 4 1/3 minutes to ascend. Ascend means to go up 130 feet. Okay, we did number 1 and 2. Okay, number 3, when you have this type of problem here, okay, when you have this type of problem, you want to make it no solution, right? No solution, remember, is when the coefficient because I will ask you this, how do you know, on the test. This will be a quiz question on Monday. I will give you on the side where there's 3 boxes like this. And you're going to ask, how do you know it's no solution? How do you know it's going to be no solution? How do I know it's going to be no solution? Because the coefficient, that is the number next to the variable, has to be the same. And the constant, that's the number without any variable, are different. Constant are different. Okay? Like that. So, You start out with the side, pick any number you like on this side. Okay, fill in that box. Pick any number you want. Let's say I pick, let's go with 10, 5, and 6. Anything, really. And then you solve it here. 10x, 10 plus 5 plus 6. You solve that expression on that side till you can't anymore. So what you do is you go, okay, distributive property, that's 10x plus 50 plus 6. So you get 10x plus 56. Okay, great. And you can't solve this expression anymore. So you just solve this expression until you can't. Okay, whatever number you choose. Any could be anything. Now you got this spot that's left. You got that. Okay, what can that be so it equals to this? Well, it has to be 10x here. And look, this is 4 and 56. They're different. So 10x plus 4 is great. It works. The constant, the coefficient, these are the coefficient, are the same, and the constant are different. Okay, so you're gonna, to make everyone happy, you start it out like that. Okay? You tell them that's what you're gonna choose. Anyways, and then if you minus 10x, notice you prove that 4 does not equal to 56. Okay? Now you can choose any one you want. I'll give you an example here. I don't have to use, okay, for the next one, I can choose anything I want. Choose any number. Okay, choose 2, 3, 4. You just need to choose the numbers on the side with 3 boxes, okay? Infinite solution, everything is the same. Okay, so you need to be careful here. The answer has to be 4 here. So that's a little bit trickier. With infinite solution. So your answer has to be 4, so let's leave that out for a minute. So you get 2x plus 3 2x plus 3 right? Like that. And I'm leaving this blank. So 2x plus 6. What do I need to do to get this answer 4? Because I want it exactly the same. I have to minus 2. So my missing number is negative 2. Okay. So this way I get 2x plus 4. And that's what I want. Okay. 2x plus 4. The missing number here is 2. And 2x plus 4. Look, it's the same on both sides, you see? That's the same as this one. So, you can do it many ways. Let's say you choose, I'll give you another example if you don't quite understand, okay? Let's say you chose 8 and 1. You need to start with that because you want your answer to be 4 here. You don't know what this is, but you want your answer to be 4. So you get 8 times x plus 1. Okay, you get 8x plus 8. Well, how do I get this answer? How do I get this to be 4? I need a minus 4. So the missing number here is negative 4. So this way I get 8x plus 4. This can be anything. You can choose any number you want to start out, but it has to be, you have to start out with these two numbers right here. Okay, so that equals to, the missing number then, right here is 8 now. 8x plus 4. 8x plus 4. Okay. These are infinite solution because both sides equal. But let's prove that. Minus 8x minus 8x. 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. Infinite solution. Okay, one solution. So to explain this on your test, you're going to have to explain. You have to make the how do you know it's going to be infinite solution? How do you know? The coefficients are the same and the constant are the same. So the coefficient and constant are the same. Okay. And then that's how you do it. That makes it infinite solution. One solution, everything can be different. One solution, both. Well, what absolutely has to be different is the coefficient. It really doesn't matter with the constant. What has to happen is the coefficient has to be different. You really don't need to worry about anything to make one solution. Just as long as they're all different. So let's say start out with, just start picking numbers. You know, make sure they're different. Just go, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. All different. So you solve it. 2x plus 4 equals to 3 parentheses x plus 4 plus 5. Okay? So you do that. 3x plus 12 plus 5. You combine these because they're alike. 17 plus 3x equals to 2x plus 4 minus 2x minus 2x. Okay? 4 equals to x plus 17 minus 17 minus 17. That's 0. X equals to negative 13. That's it. X equals to negative 13. Okay? This here. No solution. Make sure you start with the one on the side, this left side, because it has 3 boxes. Equal sign separates them. Pick any number you like. I like small numbers. Do not choose 1 or 0s. You cannot use those numbers. So I always use 5, 6, 7. Let's choose those. Those are good ones. Okay. 5x minus 6 plus 7. Okay, with the parentheses are on x and 6. Alright, distribute 5x minus 30 plus 7. Combine this like term. You get negative 23, 5x. Okay, so the missing number, look up here, is the 5. It's the same. Make it the same. Equals to 5x minus 5. Notice the coefficient, these are called coefficients, are the same, and the constant, I'll do it in red, the constant are different. It's going to be no solution. Watch. Minus 5x. Take this out because that looks like a division sign. Minus 5x. Negative 23 does not equal to negative 5. Okay? Remember to use the word coefficient and constant, though. I'm going to test that vocabulary word because I'm going to have you explain why. How do you know at this point, right here, that this is going to be no solution? And this one, infinite solution. Infinite solution, you have to be a little bit more careful here. Okay? We want our answer to be negative 5, so you need to solve these two first. So give it, let's say 2 and 3. Small numbers, small numbers. 2 parentheses x minus 3 plus, we don't know what, equals 2. We don't know what yet. 2x minus 6. Okay, we want a negative 5. In order to get a negative 5, I have to add 1. Add 1, I get negative 5. 2x negative 5. So the missing number here is also a 2, right there, in this box. So the missing number is 2x minus 5 equals to 2x minus 5, right? Okay, look. We know it's going to be infinite infinite solution because the coefficient are the same and the constant are the same. Okay, they're the exact same on both sides of the equal sign. Each expression on the equal sign. Without the equal sign is the same. Prove it. Prove it. We get 0 minus 5 is negative 5. 0 minus 5 is negative 5. So that's infinite solution. Oh, love one equation, one solution. All of them can be different, but definitely the coefficient has to be different. Okay, you have to use the coefficient, and the constant can be anything. They just can, the constant and coefficient can be all different. So we just put 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. So easy. Okay. 2x minus 3 plus 4. 2, 3, right? 2, 3, 4 plus 4 equals to 5x. Okay. I believe. Yep. And solve it. 2x minus 6 plus 4 equals to 5x minus 5. Well, we always combine like term first. Negative 2, 2x negative 2 equals to 5x minus 5. Subtract 2x, subtract 2x. Negative 2 equals to 3x minus 5. And then you add 5, add 5. Okay, you got 3 equals to 3x divided by 3. This time it came out perfect. Most time it doesn't though. X is 1. That means if you substitute in 1, your answer, look, if you substitute in 1, your answer is going to be the same. It's negative 2 times 2, which is 4, plus negative 4 plus 4 is 0. And this side is also 0. 0 is equal to 0. Any other number will not make both sides the same. But there's one number that will. In this case, it is a 1. Okay? And then the other videotape has the answer to this. Just skip the ones we did.